Okay, Year 9, some more mathswatch help for you, and I can see why this is a challenge because you're using multiple grade 4 and grade 5 skills to do this, and you have to remember them and apply them all at the same time. Now, the diagram shows a lawn with a fence along one edge, and you've got a can of weed killer that covers 100 square metres, and each can costs £19.75. So this is obviously area because we want to spray this whole lawn with weed killer. So you may not know, but this is actually a trapezium, a right angle trapezium, and then the trapezium area equals A plus B, which is the parallel side, so that would be A and B in this case, times the height, which is the length of the fence, all over 2. So we've got A and B to find the area of this lawn, but we need to find H. Now we can find H by using our Pythagoras skills and making a right angle triangle right here. Now, because you can see from here to here is 12, that means here to here is 12, and this whole length is 20. So this length here must equal 20 minus 12, which equals 8. So this length here is 8. So we get a lovely little triangle here, which is 8 by 17. So in Pythagoras, 17 is the longer side, that will be C, your 8 is your B, and that's your A. So using A squared plus B squared equals C squared, you have C squared, which is 17 squared here. You have B is 8 squared, and we're trying to find what A is, so that's A squared. So I know A squared equals 64, A squared plus 64 equals 289, minus 64 on both sides. So we now get A squared equals 225. I'm going to square root both sides to find A. So A equals 15 metres. That's perfect. So let's not get confused here. That 15 represents this height here. So now, with this, we've got everything to answer this question. So what we get is, to find the area of the trapezium, area is going to be 15 times A, which is 12, and B is 20. So that's 12 plus 20, all over 2. So the area is going to equal, that's 32 times 15, that's going to be 480 divided by 2. So that's going to be 240 metres squared. Perfect, we found the area now. Let's see if this, that will probably get you your M1, your M2 mark, your M3 mark, or arguably an A1 mark here. And the very last step is work out the total cans of weed killer. Each can covers 100 square metres and the area is 240, so we need 3 cans. 3 cans needed. So we just need to do 3 times £19.75, which will equal £59.25, and that will be your final answer mark. This will probably be a 4-mark question, and hopefully that explains that to you clearly, and you can see how this is useful for you because you're applying multiple skills at once. Now this question, find the length of AB, requires a similar skill. So find the length of AB is this length. Wonderful. Now we know if we draw a line here, we can use Pythagoras here. So because this is 8, this side here must be 8. Now we know that that's 11, so this must be 11, that must be 11, this whole length is 26, so this length here will be 26 minus the 11 here, which will equal 15. So we have this as 15. So we have a nice right angled triangle that we can take out to find AB. 15 and 8. So using A squared plus B squared equals C squared. We have 8 squared plus 15 squared equals C squared. Now that's going to equal 64 plus 225 equals C squared. So 289 equals C squared. Square root both answers. And so C will equal 17 meters. Perfect. So we can put that as 17, which is AB, right? What's it asking you? Equals 17. Now, let's choose a different colour so you can see. Oh, this is next part is finding length AC. We've got a nice right angle triangle here, and we split that like that. You can see we've got another right angle triangle in 2D that we can work out, and you guys should be very good at that now. So let's draw that in red. So that's B, that's C, that's A here. So AB we know is 17, BC is 12, and can you see here, this is the C squared because it's the longer side, the hypotenuse. So again, we're using A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So that's going to be 17 squared for the A plus 12 squared for the B equals C squared. 17 squared is 289 plus 144 equals C squared. 289, that's 3. That's going to be 433 equals C squared. And if we square root both sides, C equals 20.8 to 1 decimal place. So AC equals 20.8, and that will be meters to 1 dp. And hopefully that helps you guys a lot. So your M1 mark could be here because you need to work that out to start off the question. This will be your M2 to get your AB. This part here would be your M3 once you work out that, and that will be your A1 answer mark here. So that's your answer mark. Hopefully that was going to help you guys out a lot.